Jay Slater's desperate family face having to pay to scour the ravine where the teen vanished in Tenerife. Authorities in Masca are expected to slap visitors to the area with a PS24 fee due to overcrowding. J19 was last seen on June 17 walking uphill in the remote village on the northwest of the island. He had gone back to an Airbnb in the desolate park with two men after a night of partying. In the morning, he attempted the 11-hour walk back to his own accommodation after missing the bus. Apprentice bricklayer Jay made a frantic final call to friend Lucy Law to say he was lost his phone, pinged for the final time, shortly before Ninim that morning in the rocky terrain. He has not been seen or heard from since, and Spanish cops called off the official search almost 2 weeks ago. Jay's family and friends, plus some volunteers, have since taken it upon themselves to scour unforgiving terrain for Jay. Among them are amateur TikTok sleuths who have jetted to Tenerife to film themselves hunting for the teen, but it is understood from Friday tourists will have to pay to walk the ravine's trails. It is expected to be open to hikers only, who will have to pre-book and pay PS23 each. Only 275 people will be allowed a day, and no more than $100,000 a year, according to plans by Tenerife Island Council. Officials have blamed overcrowding for the move, but it is unclear what this will mean for volunteers still looking for Jay. Residents will not have to pay, and will not be counted in the daily limit. After weeks of endless searching from Spanish cops, Jay's family and volunteers, no trace of the teen has been found, with many feeling the hunt was nearing an end. But cops are said to be remaining hopeful that many of the questions and puzzles surrounding Jay will be cleared up soon. Spanish cops are starting to probe 3 new bombshell leads, with one theory saying the missing 19-year-old could still be alive in another part of Tenerife. A source close to the Spanish Guardia Civil told The Sun the case is still very much open, with all scenarios being kept in mind. Investigators say they haven't deemed the teen as missing, feared dead, yet as they continue to mull over the mystery case. A police source told The Sun, the case is very much open because there are still a number of unanswered questions, which officers must find answers to. They are convinced someone, somewhere knows what happened to Jay or knows where his now is, and that's what they are working towards trying to establish as quickly as they can. Even though the ground search for Jay is over, the investigation into where he might be still remains very much open. One line of inquiry is a theory that Jay might even be in a different part of Tenerife, and still alive. All scenarios are being kept in mind. The Spanish Guardia Civil deployed a mammoth search party in hopes of finding Jay when he was first reported missing. The Brit's family and friends all flew out to look for him, as well as they called for help from volunteers. Efforts were centered around rural Destino Park, a mountainous region near to where his phone's location hinged for the final time, as well as the town of Santiago del Tate, when apparent CCTV footage caught Jay wandering across the road. But after cops found no trace of Jay, the official search was called off on June 30 after 2 weeks. His heartbroken and frustrated family vowed to carry on the hunt regardless as they scoured the mountains themselves. A new team led by local hiker Juan Garcia, and including Jay's uncle Glenn Duncan, dad Warren and brother Zach, focused on an area of a gorge close before exploring caves, ravines, and slopes. Seasoned mountain experts who were flown out by Jay's family said the search was hampered by the altitude, heat, and the size of the area. As Chris Pennington, a British Army veteran who has been helping the search party in Tenerife, claimed the ravine Jay may have vanished in hasn't been searched properly due to how vast it is. Jay's devastated dad Warren Slater, 58, called on Interpol and British cops to fly out as he warned it would take an army 10 years to search the whole area. Lancashire police confirmed to The Sun that they will not be going out to aid in the search. Without an invitation from Spanish police, they are unable to jet out, The Sun understands. The desperate dad has remained hopeful that they will find Jay, but has been vocal about the family's anguish over the case. It's just a riddle and I don't know the outcome, Warren added. We're going round and round in circles.